Making some lunch. Get myself a PB&J sandwich. God, there's not enough room here in the countertop for me to do that right now. Oh, hey guys! Didn't see you there at first. Dan the Vlogging Man here once again for another long overdue vlog. Yes, I know, it's been a while, so again, I apologize for that, as I always do. Again, just gotta keep in mind, I'm busy with college and stuff, so don't have the most time in the world to do this sometimes. Hold on, let me adjust you. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, I'm making a sandwich here. Making myself a PB&J sandwich today, since today is a Friday, and for us Catholics, on Fridays and Lent you can't eat meat. So why not have the best thing, or next best thing, in a PB&J sandwich? God, now where did that twisty thing go? Oh God, that bread's moldy. Oh, look at that. That bread's no good. Make sure the rest of this is good. That looks okay, that looks okay. Okay, I'm good. Whew! Thank God I noticed that at first. Oh, there's the twisty thing. So guys, tell me, how's your week been going? For me personally, it's been going pretty well, so yeah. Alright. Oh God, missed the roast. Alright, so now I just need to get this out. My peanut butter. And jelly. Yeah, so in case you're wondering right now, well, why are you starting off this making your PB&J sandwich and stuff? Well, I thought I'd just mix things up a little bit and make this a bit of a different vlog today. So, yeah. And for those of you wondering why I'm wearing another jersey that's different from my Wild and Predators ones. No, I'm not a Coyotes fan. This is just a jersey I just got this one time because someone was thinning out, or wanting to thin out their jersey collection, and I saw that they had this old Phoenix, oh well, formerly Phoenix, but now Arizona Coyotes jersey. So when I saw this, I was like, cool. Even though I'm not a fan of the Coyotes, this is definitely one of the more unique jerseys of those of the more recent expansion era teams in the NHL. I don't think we'll ever see a jersey like this again in this day and age, so mark my words on that. Alright, so don't mind me, I'm just doing some mindless banter while I'm still making my sandwich and stuff, so don't mind me. And again, sorry if this is kind of boring me right now. I'm just trying to mix things up a bit. So yeah. Alright. There we go. That should do it. Perfect. Now, need some chips. And for my chip selection, I have the awesomeness that are Lay's kettle cooked chips, specifically sea salt and cracked pepper. Yeah, buddy. So this will be the last step in my lunch making process. Let's see. Yeah, this should be good. Put these away, then I should be all good. And there we go. Lunch is served. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting a better light. There's some better light. The sun's shining in here like a mother. So there you go. Here's my lunch of a PB&J sandwich and these awesome Lay's kettle cooked chips. Bangin'. So guys, how the heck are ya? I know, again, as I said before, oh, hold on, let me finish chewing first actually, it's kind of rude. There we go. So now I'm finished chewing. So, as I just mentioned before, whilst I was making my lunch, it's been a while since I've seen you guys. Like maybe over a month to be exact, so yeah, again, I'm sorry about that. But, in case you're wondering, things have been going well. This week has been pretty much uneventful, just like having my first test and stuff for one of my classes, and doing that all that other usual fun school stuff, so yeah. I mean, also, basically, what else has been going on is I've been starting to follow up for these companies that I sent my resumes to for getting an internship this summer in IT, so hopefully pretty soon I should be starting to hear back from more of those, and I know within the next over maybe about a week or so I have an interview with one of those aforementioned companies, so hopefully that goes well, and like if that fails to go through, which I hope I don't, I feel like my background should be hopefully good for getting an internship at this company. So if that doesn't go through, I still have a plethora of these other companies that I still have yet to hear back from, as well as see when they have these postings up on their websites for me to apply for and stuff. So hopefully some good news ahead. Alright, so then in terms of some other exciting news as of most recently, well, how about first I talk about some stuff that went on this past weekend. So this last weekend, mainly what I did was, yeah, sorry, just had some stuff stuck in my teeth. So this past weekend, one of the main things I did was go skiing with one of my roommates and now former roommates. So that was a good time. I think we went skiing from basically noon to about maybe 8 or 8:30ish. So yeah, we had quite a good few hours out there in the slopes. Now, granted, this place wasn't too big, so there are like only a few hills that we went down that were within our comfort zone. So basically, green circles are blue squares, for those of you who know the levels of hills for skiing. So yeah, this place, not all that big, but still fun nevertheless, of course. So that was basically a good chunk of my day last Saturday. And then also, towards the end of the day, that same day, I also got an email back from someone at this one organization that we have that does service trips over spring break and J-term for our school called Vision. I talked about them last year, and in case you forgot, that stands for Volunteers in Service Internationally or Nationally. And yes, in case you're wondering, I did apply for one of those trips again, and you guessed it, I'm going on one of those trips again this spring break. And this year, I'm going to colorful Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. And for those of you who just didn't know that song reference there, that was Rocky Mountain High by the famous John Denver. Yep. Even though it was before my time, I've heard that song a bunch, and I love that song, and obviously it's appropriate for my trip. So yeah. So yeah, just mentioned obviously going to Colorado for that Vision trip this spring break. Specifically, I'm going to, or the place I'm working at for the service work is in a small town down in southern Colorado called Alamosa. I believe I went through it before on the first of my 2 return trip days for my Vision trip last year. So when I get to that area, and at least Colorado in general, it's going to feel like deja vu to me, kinda. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. And let me see, to be exact, that trip is 3 weeks from this Saturday. 3 weeks from this Saturday. Oh my god, I just can't believe that. Like, I just feel like the halfway point of this semester is just coming like that. It's just crazy. But you know what they say, time flies. So yeah. Alright, so basically that's what's been going on for me lately. In terms of plans I have for this weekend, it's going to be a pretty exciting one because this weekend, once again, at least some of my family is going to be coming up, and we're going to be going to the Wild game this Sunday. And in case you're wondering who they're playing the Colorado Avalanche, a team that I saw, earlier last month. So hopefully that should be another fun game because the Avs are one of our division rivals. So I'm excited about that. So of course, all I'd say about that is go Wild. Alright, so I think that's pretty much everything I have to talk about. Yes and no. Not one of my longer vlogs, but I honestly can't think of anything else to really talk about, so I think I'm just going to wrap it up here. But before I do, I'm just going to remind you, if you like this video, as always, be sure to hit that like button to show me that you love me. A reference to Lamar Wilson there, in case you didn't catch that. And also, be sure to comment below with something that you've been doing recently, or some big plans you have for this weekend, or whatever. And also, last but not least, please be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. That way you obviously know when I upload these vlogs on the occasion that I do them. So, yeah, that's that. Oh, also, last but not least, I almost forgot to do this, but if you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm at Wild and Preds Fan. I've mentioned this before, but honestly, to you new people out there, I just want to make sure I mention that so I get some followers on Twitter. So once again, that's Wild and Preds is spelled P-R-E-D-S, Fan. And it's also my same username on Instagram if you want to follow me there as well. So, yeah. Alright, so that's all I have for you guys. So, all to say now is peace.